Device Health provides powerful insight about the health of your Aerohive access points, as well as exposing the maximum client capabilities of the wireless client devices that connect to your network. Both provide information that will help you make informed decisions about configuring your wireless network. I will cover 3 main use cases with Device Health, which I feel will help show how best to use Device Health. In the first scenario, let's say I just deployed DFS 2 days ago on my network, and now I want to see how many DFS events have occurred. A DFS event would collapse my Uni2E channels and reduce the number of channels available for each AP. A DFS event can be caused by many factors, but the most common would be something like a Doppler radar, which uses the same DFS channels. My goal now is to see how many events have occurred in the last 48 hours, and if so, which APs. To begin, from the timeline, I will filter by a week and select 2 days. I want to remove flagged events except for the DFS events. Clicking on the gear, I can uncheck power and channel, and I'm left with just DFS events. Alternatively, I can scroll down and see the DFS events chart. Now let's say my USMIL-1-02 and 1-04 were getting hit a lot. Now that I know the names, I can go take a look at my map and see where they're located. Now that I know where these APs are on the map and their location within the building, I can make the call whether to disable DFS on these APs or not. For the second scenario, I will do a sanity check of my device health. So let's say you've made some changes and you're troubleshooting, you suspect high CPU or memory loads. I can look at my device health before and after when I made those changes. So I'm going to start with the timeline, and I'm going to filter based on the time in which I've made those changes. And then I can take a look at my overall device health score, as well as things like CPU and memory utilization. The third and final scenario, I will utilize maximum client capabilities. This feature exposes the maximum feature set of your wireless client devices. In this scenario, I want to make an informed decision of whether to enable multi-user MIMO in my network or not. Now, the idea behind multi-user MIMO is great, but don't be too quick to enable it, as it does add a fair amount of overhead to your wireless network. So, how do we know if we should enable it or not? We use maximum client capabilities. I can take a look at a particular time using the timeline, and I can see the sum total of the features that are supported by the devices connected to the network. In this example, or more specifically for multi-user MIMO, I can see out of 308 devices, 22 devices support multi-user MIMO, and 286 do not. In summary, the device health provides visibility into the overall health of Aerohive network devices over time, as well as exposing the maximum feature set of the wireless devices so administrators can make informed decisions that affect the network.